So we're in 2020, so 2018 Super Bowl in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who are two of my heroes, they produced this thing at the Nicollet Mall outdoor event for a Super Bowl, where it was like a purple stage. So all the acts that were ever associated to Prince were like playing that stage back to back to back to back. So you had the Family Band with Paul Peterson, Mint Condition, New Power Generation, and then this new thing that I was a part of at the time, or I was helping out with a few different musicians from different eras of Prince. So anyway, they didn't tell us that the event was outside, and it's negative something degrees outside, and it's snowing. Like literally, on the other side of the street, they have a snowboarding / ski jump competition set up in the middle of the street, right? So it's freezing outside. By the time they got to like the third or fourth act, the mixing consoles, both the monitor mixing and the front of house, were frozen. They kept having to bring new ones in. I think they brought in like 3 different ones, and they were putting heaters next to them, but it wasn't doing anything because it was so cold outside. I remember that the sax player, Eric Leeds, who's a huge phenomenon sax player of the Prince world, he was playing with the Family Band, Paul Peterson, and if you went outside with a saxophone or a horn of any sort, if you played, for you music people out there, if you played a C, it was coming out as like a B flat or an A because it was so cold that it was making the horn play flat. So there was no way to really gauge how to play, and plus your fingers would be blue from trying to play in negative degree temperature in the snow. So I remember Eric basically literally saying, he walked outside and he was like, "Fuck this," and he literally went inside and packed his horn up and left. So then it gets to us, and we have to go out and play. And I'm playing sax, flute, and iwi, which is an electronic wind instrument. I'm supposed to be doing some vocoder stuff. We get about 20 minutes into our set. I can't feel my fingers. I have little heating packs in my pockets. I'm wearing 4 layers of clothes, and I'm freezing my balls off. And my iwi won't work because it can't sense my fingers. It just doesn't know. It can't sense them, so it's malfunctioning, right? My saxophone is out of tune. Marcus Anderson is there as well. His saxophone is out of tune. We can't play in tune. We don't even know how to play the song because we have to play it in a completely different key in order to match with what's going on. And the part's coming up where I got to play this vocoder solo, and I can't do it because my iwi is not working. And I'm like freezing, and my fingers are burning because they're so numb at this point that they're burning. So all I can remember is the best part of this was going off to the side of the stage and trying to get these little heating packs to work. And then Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis running up and like warming my hands for me and trying to get me warm so I can play this solo. And me being a creep, just looking at them like it was the best part of the night for me was having Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis there to help warm me up. So yeah, I'm sorry if that sounded weird, but I will forever cherish that moment, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.